Hey guys, welcome to the Wrestling Escape Pods and welcome to this very special episode of the Wrestling Escape Pods. And it is a special episode of the Wrestling Escape Pods because we are not just podcasters, but now we are scoop getters. Getting some of the biggest scoops in the wrestling world and to discuss what's happening in the wrestling world, I am joined by the Boston boy himself, Tommy Toy Travel.
Hang on. I want to show you something I saw.
Okay.
So my mom sent me a text, and it was a wrestling article, and this is it. And do you see? Oh, shoot! Do you see what she highlighted?
Where was that on?
I don't know. She didn't cite her sources.
Oh, right. Yeah, Fightful had it.
Can I share my screen before we dive into this thing you did? Because I just want to share my favorite one. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Dave Meltzer. Okay, wrestling
Observer.
Observer.
So Observer had it. I didn't even know Observer had it.
Well, no. This is a little different. Okay. They said a WWE official media account looks to have spoiled AJ Lee's return. With AJ Lee's return to the ring, we are looking to have some fire gear, hopefully in time for WrestlePalooza, the account wrote in response to a fan. So, with that said, I want to get your feedback on just being summed up as a fan in Dave Meltzer's eyes rather than an influencer, a journalist. I feel like we really need to dive into this one.
Yeah, I mean, I think all joking aside, me being called a fan is probably the best I could hope for. Me being called an influencer is a reach of the me being called any kind of content creator would be a real reach when all I do is just kind of turn the camera on and just like talk. I'm not sure that is content, but maybe it is. Maybe in 2025 it does qualify as content, but to be honest with you, yeah, no,
You're gonna make the
pleased.
Observer. This is crazy, right?
Yeah. Do you know, when I sent that, I literally sent it because I just thought I'd just put some fun on the Twitter account. That was it, really. I was genuinely looking for AJ Lee merch, and I genuinely, obviously, couldn't find anything. I can find a lot of like fake stuff, and the fake stuff.
Yeah, this is what we're talking about, so everyone at home can see.
Yeah, so the fake stuff, it wouldn't arrive in time for Friday. So I was like, why don't WWE Shop have like some old AJ stuff? And I know the answer. It's because she's not under any kind of deal right now. So obviously they can't sell anything, right? So I know the answer. But I was still out of frustration and out of just wanting to put some fun onto the Twitter account. I was like, I'll post this. So, hey, WWE Shop, where's the AJ Lee merch? What am I meant to wear on Friday when I watch SmackDown? Normal clothes, right? Sent that. Didn't even think about it. Didn't expect a response. If I was going to get a response, I thought it'd be something like, well, AJ, we're all hoping AJ Lee will return one day. Just going to have to keep watching. I thought it'd be something like that if I did get something. No flipping way could I or anyone else have predicted the response that WWE provided, which is clearly a chatbot. Clearly not a real person, right? No, it's a chatbot. It's
You
clearly
sure?
a chatbot. Days wears the same normal clothes all the time anyway. I know. And here's me, Jay, desperately trying to branch away from that. Here's me desperately trying to get now some different clothes and finding nothing but issues and barriers. Hence why I always just wear the same thing all the time. So yeah, it's been obviously pretty fun. I had great fun with it on Unseen, just kind of going down through some of the responses. Do you know there was one person out there that says that it is been completely made up and that it's not a real response from WWE, and
Really?
that I've made it up as a way of getting clicks and engagement, and I'm just trying to get attention, and it's cringe the length that some people will go to. It's so fascinating. The tweet has done so much, not just in regards of like, people reporting it, but it's so interesting seeing people reading it like the wrong way and thinking it's fake, or even Sportskeeda posting it and blurring my name out. Or as you've just shown, Wrestling Observer just referring to me as a fan, which is absolutely fine. Don't mind that whatsoever.
I do.
But it's just really interesting to see how different people post it in different ways. Some include my name, some don't include my name, some include the tweet but blur my name. Some refer to me as a fan, others don't refer to me as all. And it's been absolutely fascinating just sort of seeing this side of it, where a piece of news you can create and how do people react to that piece of news. So I did it really as an experiment, and it's been very interesting.
Well, I have some thoughts, obviously. First things first, I want to apologize to the intern who runs WWE Shop and the top 25 Instagram picks of the week, because you obviously got them fired. There were no top 25 Instagram picks of this week.
There not?
No, there's top 100 of the month. So it's really frustrating that you would publicize this small mistake that has ripple effects to this intern's life.
But I don't think they're good enough, to be honest. If this is the response they're going to put, I don't think they deserve this job.
That is
true.
true.
I'm actually going to take the counterpoint, which is maybe I've actually exposed a weak link in the WWE chain.
That is true. Now, I'm going to also present an alternative theory. Do you think that the intern is possibly looking to get signed by my favorite company in the world, AEW, All Elite Wrestling, and they did this to get Senpai Tony Khan to notice them?
Maybe what's happened is Tony Khan has actually played 4D chess. And what he's done is he has actually got into WWE via Shop, got to the person that runs the X accounts, got them, paid them off. They've provided the answer they've provided. And actually now everyone's like, I can't believe WWE have ruined this. Tony Khan's laughing his head off because he was several steps ahead. I don't think this person now goes to AEW. I think this person was already working with AEW. And actually, it leads me to think, am I working with AEW for even asking that question in the first place?
Obviously
and that's
not.
where the true investigation needs to go now.
And that is the investigation here. I want to give a shout out. I know there's so much news. So many people want to talk about you getting the intern fired, how you have an in with CM Punk, how you and AJ Lee might have some past history. But the thing I want to focus on is, and don't you dare say this is tribalism. Don't you dare say this is copium. I want to talk about the master stroke that is Tony Khan and his pen signing down, putting it in ink, that his pay-per-views just this next time are going to be in the afternoon, because what a bold, brave, powerful move. I know myself, I love watching his pay-per-views in the afternoon, and I saw that in the future it was going to be at night. And I know that this is Tony Khan's wisdom, this is his strength, this is his boldness that moved it to the afternoon rather than anything else. So I just want to, round of applause to Tony Khan. And again, it's not tribalism, it's not copium. I understand that AEW is the franchise, it is the wrestling company to watch, and that him moving it just a few hours earlier to, I think, what is he trying to avoid? Football or something? It's smart.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's trying to avoid anything. In my eyes, AEW are the trailblazers. AEW are the trend setters. It's very hard to set the trend or blaze the trail later in the day. You've got to go earlier in the day so that others follow you. So no, I don't think it's copium. I think it's just absolutely makes total sense as to why you would actually run the show and start at 3 p.m. rather than say like a more traditional 7 p.m. or something like that, so that you can get out the gates, set the trend, blaze that trail. Yeah. No, I think you're on the right side of history on this one.
Thank you. Thank you. And speaking about the right side of history, we have another scoop coming to us fast from the chat from Al.
Hello, Al.
Cora Jade is going to come back to join CM Punk. Thoughts?
Are they going to do OnlyFans together?
I don't know. Did you hear about what's his name? Matt Riddle?
If we're gonna get CM Punk, Cora Jade, and Larry in a OnlyFans image, that might break the internet.
Did you hear about Matt Riddle talking about his?
I have heard about Matt Riddle
and his penny.
His penny. His penis.
Apparently, it's
his pen is
mucho. That's what he said in his video today, where he said all his fans are stupid. Did you see that video?
No, I have not seen a video today.
Oh, you're missing. Was it yesterday then? The one where
well, there was some stuff yesterday, but I didn't see him talking about his pen is.
Okay, do you want me to pull this up? That's the magic of.
I don't want you to pull anything up. Thank you.
I'm pulling it up.
Please. I will leave if you pull anything up.
Okay, I'm just opening Reddit.
Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable.
Where is it? Matt Riddle?
Yeah, I mean, look, I get a lot of scoops from WWE Shop, and they have actually told me before that Matt Riddle has got a giant dong.
Hey, speaking of WWE Shop, why are they like? Why do they love you so much?
What do you mean? By giving me a scoop. Oh, I am cute AF.
Okay, I found the video.
They look at me and they see a future model.
A future legend.
A future model and a future legend for their products. I think that excites them, and I think they're trying to butter me up. And it's blooming working as well.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're the one. I got texts, literal texts from my mom from D21 Beast about you getting that scoop. People are seeing it. People are excited. People...
Yes. But not everyone's excited. There are people out there that have been. Well, I have not seen it personally, but people are telling me there are people out there that are hating on the fact this has been spoiled, which I can understand. But it's pretty obvious that AJ's coming in, isn't it? I mean, I would also think it's pretty obvious that the shop response was AI and not an actual person.
Yeah.
So do you know what I mean?
And it took an hour to get that AI response.
Yeah, and they deleted it as well. So someone got into work the next day and went, oh my God, that's gone a bit rogue. Delete.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, it's one of those where, listen, the news world relies on any little bit of dirt it can get its hands on. This is definitely dirt. I mean, even if I hadn't have, got it, I would have still included it in and seen if someone else had got it. So, I mean, I get why it's been reported on. But I don't know that you can honestly read that much into it.
Oh, I'm reading into it.
Okay, that's fine.
So let me share my screen. I found the video everyone's talking about. Everyone's really excited about to watch where Matt Riddle talks about his dong.
Okay.
So
about his penis.
He's probably going to copyright strike this video, but I just want people to hear what he says.
On OnlyFans because I've got a big fucking you know what, and I'm nice.
Thoughts?
I have heard that he does before, actually. Seriously. Yeah. Yes, I have heard that he has before. It is something he's sort of known for. I mean, I don't think he's shy in using it as well, from what has been rumoured and alleged. That I think it has visited many a lady.
Well, he's a father.
Well, point proven then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm thrilled for him. That's how I feel.
Okay, undeniably, Martin is mad that you're giving so much time to me.
Yeah.
And that I'm a waste of space.
Yeah. I think that's a fair comment, and that is a comment we get on a regular basis.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
true.
and not just
Jay
from Martin.
is throwing up because I'm here.
Yeah.
Um,
Listen, I don't care what anyone says. I think you do a good job.
okay, thank you. Thank you.
I honestly enjoy having you as a co-host.
It's because we balance each other well. You're the WWE droid, and I am the blessed AEW super fan.
Yes.
I have not watched Dynamite yet. I'm gonna watch it after this. But I watched Collision, I watched Dynamite, I watched Death Before Dishonor, and I am so excited. Robert wants me to talk about musicals. He said no bad. There haven't been. Robert is saying it's bad. We haven't had musical chats this week. Please talk about them. Robert,
no, I'm pretty sure. No. I'm pretty sure that's not what Robert's saying because I can see it on screen right now. It said no. It
Robert,
did say
I want to apologize. I did not go to a musical this week yet. I'm going this Saturday with the boys. We're going to see When the Beatles Met Elvis again. Daze, just so you know, I sent an email to that British Beatle fan guy asking to be in his videos to collaborate, and I have not heard a response. And
you don't do anything about music online?
That's fine. I could talk for hours about the Beatles.
Yeah, but so could a lot of his followers.
I'm cooler than that.
How many subs has he got?
Like 4,000, 5,000.
Oh, did you tell him that you've got like 80 odd thousand?
No, I don't want to. That's like coming in there like Matt Riddle. No.
Yeah, but the problem is you don't want to just seem like a fan because I don't know that he has fans on.
So should I send him another email saying?
Well, you just sort of need to let him know that, there's some people that will tune in. People from this community, if they saw that video of you talking about the Beatles, may go and watch, and that might help his channel.
William Hensey would be like my favorite Beatles album is
actually,
Two Virgins.
We don't need to subject the guy to William Hensey in all fairness.
Dude, William Hensey and John Lennon are basically the same person. They both love having their dongs out.
Sorry, John Lennon loved having his dong out.
Yeah, it was on the cover of Two Virgins. It was in the Annie Leibovitz picture. Like, yeah.
In fairness, it was.
Yeah.
It was, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That could have been William Hensey.
Do I lie?
No. Can I talk to you about AJ Lee, though?
AEW, yes, please. Let's go.
AJ Lee W.
Yes.
Yes. What are your thoughts? Because obviously, when you was watching wrestling and you was an actual wrestling fan, when your channel was at its peak, firing on all cylinders, I think AJ Lee was around or just leaving or had just left. I mean, I remember watching you 2015, 2016. Her last match was 2015. So, I mean, you are obviously going to have seen a fair bit of AJ Lee and have memories and thoughts about AJ Lee. How excited are you that she could literally be back in 24 hours' time?
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is show this comment on stream while I talk about AJ Lee. So AJ Lee returning is such an incredible moment for us as fans. I know she was like that one diva who turned things around and made it less a diva thing and more a women's wrestling thing. And she legitimized women's wrestling in WWE when other women were still stuck in the diva era. I will say for the short clip that we're able to cut of this, I think it's interesting that she's going with the company who basically is the Harvey Weinstein of wrestling companies rather than going with the Pepsi with Tony Khan. CM Punk was there for how many years? And she did not go there. But
I really love this Harvey Weinstein company.
The second he goes to WWE, sucks the teat of Vince McMahon, she comes running too.
Wow, there is a lot to unpack about what you've just said.
Well, it's for you know these shorts. We get all the clips.
Hey, I love these shorts.
And you know the best thing? They're AI made.
Are they?
I do like barely any work. Yeah.
What, does it all just do it in this Riverside studio?
Yep.
Does it?
Yep.
Oh my God. How do I need to get on this?
Honestly, it makes everything so easy. And I'm gonna lift up another comment now, which I agree with. AJ Lee is like the AJ Lee is the community theater's version of Rent, wherein Harley Cameron is an Ogunquit theater version of Rent.
AJ Lee walked so Harley Cameron could run.
No, AJ Lee. No, that is a false equivalent.
I do like Harley
So
Cameron.
Rob
I saw
is
a clip.
saying there must be a reason Lee didn't want to go to AEW when Punk was there, probably because it's trash. Lol. I disagree with that, Robert.
It's a good point that by
wholeheartedly.
Robert. I think that's a good point, though.
AEW is one of the greatest wrestling companies ever created. It is the most fair company. They have never fired anyone. They have never let anyone go. All their wrestlers are treated incredibly well. That's why they have such a high retention rate of their wrestlers who then end up going to WWE because, you know, they're ripping off Vince McMahon and wanting that money, and then they'll go back, just like Edge has done, just like Bryan Danielson. So I think you need to remember that there are many reasons she didn't go to WWE, and I want to say it's because she is sold out.
Okay. Yeah, Harley Cameron. I saw a clip of her. She's doing a tag team now with Chris Statlander.
Yeah,
and
it's great.
It's really fun because she was wearing this mask in this clip that I saw, and she was saying, we're going to the top. She whipped off the mask. She's like, we're going to the top. We're going to be undeniable. We can beat anyone. And then she called out like this men's team. She was like, that's why we're calling out Bandido like this. And yeah, it was really, really good. Like, because Chris Statland was like, no, you're getting a bit carried away. Calm down. She was like, okay. She is very, very good. She was the same woman, wasn't she, that had the puppet of Sasha, Mercedes. So I really like Harley Cameron. And you know, you are the first person that I heard mention her. I think, spoke about her before she came into AEW.
I was on that Harley Cameron train so fast.
Yeah.
Because I streamed
Was you
Rampage.
into her as she joined, or had you watched her before she joined?
No, just from Rampage.
Oh, really? Because you spoke about her before I even saw her. So
one could say I have an eye.
But after you spoke about her, she then got into that Mercedes feuds, did all the puppet stuff, and now I saw that clip the other day from Dynamite on my feed of her doing the team with Chris Statlander. I thought it looked very, very humorous. I like her. Oh, but Mayor Pete doesn't. Mayor Pete says she's cringe.
So back to AJ Lee. Hopefully this is not the thing that the AI clips off, but if it's done well, I'm excited for it. If it's another John Cena heel turn and it's just like kind of awkward, kind of cringe, if it's like Nikki Bella returning, I'm not going to be as excited for it. It needs to be handled well. It needs to be handled like the legend she is returning. Maybe like a Trish Stratus, where Trish Stratus comes back, she delivers an incredible match, then leaves. I think that there needs to be a nice build up to it. And if it's just honestly, if it's just a Becky Seth versus AJ CM Punk, I don't think that's the best build for her. I think she deserves more. I think she deserves to come back as a woman's wrestler rather than her husband's wife.
I think that this is a way of bringing her in. I think that she will obviously go on to do other stuff after this. Apparently, she's not just doing this one match. I think there is a lesson to be learned from Nikki and Trish. And that lesson is don't go away and come back again, go away, come back again, go away, come back again. It's got to the point now where Nikki comes back, people are like, oh, right, Nikki's back again. Or, oh, yeah, right, Trish is back again. And the pops they're getting don't really reflect their status. You know, I mean, whatever you want to think about Nikki Bella, she's done a lot in the history of WWE. She's been a multiple-time women's champion, total divas, total Bellas. She's one of the kind of faces of that sort of divas era. Very much so. Maybe the biggest face. And Trish is arguably the greatest of all time. I think a lot of people would say Becky now, might have some different names as well. But you kind of look at the pops they get when they come back now, and they're not monster. AJ Lee is going to get a monster pop tomorrow if she's on the show tomorrow, and we think she is. She's going to get a monster pop. She will get diminishing returns if she goes away, comes back again, goes away, comes back again, goes away. I think this needs to be a run. I think it needs to be a solid run. I think it needs to be a continuous run. And I think, like, let's do those matches that people want to see. But we've probably got to work to those because she's been out the ring 10 years. She's had injury. So, I mean, I don't think the expectation could be she just comes back and has singles matches. Hence, do the mixed tag, maybe even do some women's tag, put her in a rumble, keep her protected, and then, you know, WrestleMania season, we start doing singles matches. WrestleMania, of course, we do a big singles match and just kind of keep that momentum going. I'm excited because I just think there's endless matches she can have here. Her against Roxanne Perez, her against Bayley, her against Becky, her against Lyra, her against Io, her against Asuka. It just goes on and on and on and on and on. So, I mean, she's been away 10 years. I don't think she was on the roster when Becky, Charlotte, and everyone came up. Well, yeah, ring rust is going to be a very real thing, isn't it? It's going to be a very real thing. So, very, very excited. I mean, the fact that it could be, and probably will be tomorrow, that AJ Lee returns. She has not been in the company since I started the Wrestling Daze channel.
Really?
Yep.
You're missing out.
So this is like really special. I've never been able to sort of do watch-alongs of her matches live, or this is someone we've just not had opportunity to really talk about unless it's just briefly touching on what she did back in the day.
I saw her win the Divas Champion from Paige. I was in the room where it happened.
Hey, that was not a bad little feud. That I love how it started. Some of the matches were a little hit and miss, but by and large, you know, that was not a bad little feud. Obviously, they came together at 31 and did that match against the Bellas. And then I think her last match I heard was the Raw after, which I actually didn't know. I was under the impression that 31 was her last match, but apparently her last match was the Raw big divas tag thing that was just a bit inconsequential. So yeah, I don't know, what's the excitement out there in the community? What are the people saying?
Well, right now William Hensey says I had burritos because I co-heated going back to sleep after this. My head is thumping.
Right.
And Sunny said and also that she had mashed potatoes and chicken.
Nice.
Sunny,
thank you.
I think the pulse of the fans are on this. I think this is what they want us to be talking about. This AJ Lee.
Is there someone we can bring on to speak to and get them as the voice
of the people?
The community? Yeah, I mean, we spoke to Sunny last week. We spoke to Liam last week. We spoke to Fast Hands last week.
No one responded this week, so I think it's unfortunately just the two of us.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I was saying to Tommy before, what I would like to try and do going forwards is I'd like to do maybe about half an hour where me and Tommy talk about the thumbnail. Tommy brings whatever he's got prepared. I'll bring what I've got prepared. We chat for about half an hour, do all the stuff we normally do. And then maybe 10, 15 minutes throw to the community. Now that we've got this, that Tommy has sorted this, we've got the ability to, like, I'm not hosting anymore. So, I mean, it's not putting a strain on my very limited internet. So, as a result, like, bringing people on is much easier to do now. So, I'm down for that being a regular feature, a weekly feature.
Well, I do want to lift up a comment from the chat that
okay.
The Mayor Pete says, "Bring on Tommy's girlfriend."
That's not the comment I would have lifted.
Would you have lifted? I pooped my pants.
Yeah, no, I think what happened is Mayor Pete's comments have just fallen out of order because I do remember Mayor Pete earlier saying she's cringe. So I think actually what Mayor Pete was saying is bring on Tommy's girlfriend. She's cringe. And so I think he would like to see the car crash that would be your girlfriend.
Okay, so can we move on to Spanish chat?
Oh, Jesus Christ. You see, this is why we need guests.
Okay, you need to get over yourself. Step one. Do you still watch football? Because you used to have football days, right? And then you were like,
Oh,
football's canceled.
yeah.
You don't watch it
Yeah.
anymore?
Oh, no, I still follow it, but I don't really get a chance to watch as much.
What do you think about Bolivia and Colombia today?
I'm sorry, you're under the impression that I got up and checked the Bolivia versus Colombia score.
It's huge. It's huge.
Huge in Bolivia.
Okay. Do you watch the show Fleabag?
No, but I am aware of it.
No, but I am aware of it.
Okay, well, that game is actually on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colombia are currently winning 1-0.
Let's go.
I would expect Colombia to win this one. I don't think Bolivia are that highly rated. Colombia I've seen at World Cups, but I don't remember seeing Bolivia.
Well, how's that for British chat? So you've never seen Fleabag. You're a fake fan of British culture?
I've never seen Fleabag because I think, is it not more for girls in the sense of it is a woman that is kind of living her life, having sexual encounters.
Hang on, so
and
you
then-
haven't seen it because it's for girls?
Well,
Should I write
yeah, I
that
believe
down?
so. Because, well, yeah, pop that down. Because she like turns to the camera, breaks the fourth wall, and is like, "You're probably wondering why I'm in bed with a priest." It's quite a story, actually. And then she'll like, tell you about it, and but this is going to be good for me in the long run, right? And then blah blah blah, and then like she carries on doing the scene. But she will keep breaking that fourth wall. So I've seen clips of it. I know it's Phoebe Waller-Bridge or whatever her name is. She's the writer and the person that stars in it. She went on to write James Bond.
Phoebe Bridger, the singer?
Phoebe Bridge. No, do you know what? I don't know that singer, but I have her album because she was on the top albums of 2023 or something. I believe her album maybe Punisher.
Oh, Punisher. I've seen that Netflix show.
I've not seen that Netflix show.
So William Hensey is now really excited for Fleabag now that you talked about how the woman bones a priest.
It is called Punisher.
The Pope? Did you say the Pope or the priest?
It's a priest, but let's go with Pope because that is more humorous. She bangs the Pope to death. Yeah. And white smoke comes out.
So I have this feedback to give to my Spanish tutor. This is a new one I haven't talked about yet. But okay.
I'm sorry. And the two questions that she asked was, did you watch Colombia, Bolivia, which is on right now?
Are you still watching football? Are you still watching football?
Well, how does she know? Is it he or she?
She. I talked about you. I talk about my lovers, my love life.
That's fine. Is she fit? Is she attractive?
She's taken.
Like the film?
She has a Novio.
Hey. Is that a car?
No, it's a boyfriend.
Oh, right. Okay. Right, yeah. So, do you watch football? Jesus. It's pretty... Could you imagine if you met a girl in a bar and she's like, "Oh, do you watch football?" You'd be like, "Try harder, love. Try harder." Yeah.
PJ
That's
says
that's your opening gambit.
No, and that's a great segue, PJ.
Oh, is she from Argentina?
No, she's
that's
from
good.
Colombia.
Oh, that's good. They've got the rhythm. They don't have the rhythm in Argentina. Did you know that?
Okay.
You listen to me. They're just bitter.
Who are?
In Argentina. Argentinians. Bitter. Colombians like that. In my mind, all of them like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we put a pin on this Argentina versus Colombia thing we're doing right now? Because I just want to segue and say how proud I am of you. How you have shown your true colors. You've shown that you're a man of community, that you are a man that loves to repair, to build bridges, and have a little humility. And I'm going to show everyone a clip from a stream that William Hensey and I were watching this weekend. I don't think many people saw this moment. It's a very beautiful moment. And yeah, I know you have seen it, obviously, but I think that our community should see this. So
Yeah.
this was from Spanish Boost Gaming's 1 year stream celebration. William Hensey and I were watching, and
Agustina on podcast when?
just wait.
Creo que
It's
yo
a beautiful
hablé,
moment.
creo que yo mencioné la historia de la collab con Agustina.
Oh, did you see that?
Bro, ¿por qué no hay una donación normal?
Did
No
you see
hay,
that?
no existe.
Greetings from Britain. He officially give you back the Falkland Islands and all the penguins. Yes or no?
Greetings from Britain. I officially give you back the Falkland Islands and the Pingüinos.
Is that the message you said?
Cuatro.
I officially give you back the Falkland Islands and the penguins.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Well, that's what you said. That's what you said. That's what you donated.
Oh, look at you. I bet you were so proud. You are bullying this guy. You are bullying him.
How did I
You're
bully?
bullying him.
You're the one that donated.
I am just having banter on this stream. You're going on to his stream, sending in super chats from a fake. How did you even get my name?
I don't
From
know
a
what you're
fake-
talking
Did you
about.
create a fake account
There are a lot of
and called it
allegations
Wrestling Daze? Then you ended up donating actual money, right? Where you then go, you can have the Falklands back and the Penguins, right? This poor guy is just trying to teach people how to speak Spanish, and you're just like this, proper stirring it up. You know the things that I say here, they're only meant to live here. They're not really meant to like go and actually cause this guy any real life harm.
Yeah.
So instead, you're there going, you can have the Falklands. You know the Falklands is a serious subject.
He was
It's
excited.
a serious subject.
He was excited.
It,
You saw his
Nah.
reaction.
I cannot believe that you went and donated money.
I didn't. That was you.
That was... listen, I would not be giving the Falklands.
You sure did.
The Falklands, they never even had them.
Did
Actually-
anyone see that video?
I can't believe you did that.
You heard the voice too. It was your voice. It even
How
said
did
bye for now.
You said William knew about this.
Yeah, William and I were watching.
Why was William watching this guy?
Because William loves supporting local artists.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. You got William to go onto this guy's stream so that he could watch and giggle whilst you donated money pretending to be me, saying you can have the Falklands back. Is that what we've just witnessed?
Okay, so William wants to bring up, are you denying you said it, Daze? He who said it is the one that really spread it. Listen, I know you don't like seeing your secret message, your secret donation to an Argentinian exposed on this channel, but we support you. I want you to know that the community supports you in giving the Penguinos back. And
Penguinos.
that, you know, we support you and we're here
That
for you.
is insane. That you have lost your mind. This poor guy. Do you not feel any shame?
For what? Watching him? Supporting him?
You went on to this flipping website to try and find a teacher. You found a lovely guy that just wants to teach Spanish, and now he's having to put up with this nonsense. He's having to put up with you going, here, have the Falklands back. You can have the Penguins as well, right? But all the while doing it, pretending to be someone else. Do you not see how strange that is?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I bet you don't. I bet you don't. I bet you don't know what I'm talking about. I cannot believe you did that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, look at him. Look at it. No wonder you had to find a new teacher. No wonder. I bet he don't want to answer your calls anymore, does he, this guy?
Again, William and I were both watching. It did not say Tommy. It actually did say Tommy Toy Travels at the beginning, but that was different.
Was that me as well, was it?
I don't know. But as Jay says, you have too much free time on your hand.
I cannot believe. Do you know what? Legitimately, I might have to go onto his stream now, send him a donation and apologize.
And so you're taking the Penguins back.
Yeah, I might send him a message and go, sorry, that last one wasn't me. You're not having the Falklands or the Penguins.
Wow.
That was not me. Leave the Falklands alone.
Wow.
Oh, mate, this poor guy. Rob said contact the FBI in Boston. There's been That's true. This is identity theft. Theft.
Whose identity was stolen? I
just... Where else do you pretend to be me, eh? That's the real question.
Where
else do you pretend to be me?
Deal.
Hey?
Here's the deal. You are coming in here hot saying, oh, look at all this stuff you're doing to your poor
Can anyone
Spanish
see a
teacher.
beanie in the background that he likes to maybe pop on from time to time when he's trying to be me?
I tell you, my other tutor is a woman. You go back. She fit.
Well, I just
because you would slide in those DMs. You know you would.
I would not slide in any DMs, actually.
Because you don't have Instagram, that is true.
Well, I do have Instagram, but I don't really use it much, to be honest.
Then you could slide into DMs.
Is that where everyone is, on Instagram?
Yeah, you got to slide into those DMs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Sonny brings up another really good point. I was at a party this weekend, and the cops showed up, the firemen showed up, the ambulance showed up. It was a gala at the Playhouse, and it was a mess. And if you want to see the whole story, it's on your Discord. I was live tweeting the whole event.
Well, it's our Discord, isn't it? It's not really my Discords. There is we should mention it, actually. There is a Wrestling Escape Pod Discords, which Sonny and Dormouse run.
Oh my gosh, Dormouse. Oof.
Dormouse.
So good.
Robert said Triple T just admitted Daze is hot. Nick said Daze can slide into my DMs. Nick, shout out to you. Hey, Nick, I saw that you got what's his face on
Hang on. Remember that time I donated to what's her name? Sloane Jacobs in your name? And you were so happy because she followed you on Instagram. You were living your best life. And the minute you donate to Martine of Spanish Boost, you're like, how dare you invoke my name?
Yeah, because if you're going to use my name for good, then that's great. But if you're going to give away the Falkland Islands...
You're not doing anything with it. What are you doing?
You shut up! We love them islands!
You have never been.
I've been.
Oh, yeah?
No, I've been.
On what, Google Maps?
No. On a boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, been, had a little look around, went to the gift shop. Yeah.
Wow. Do you think they want it back?
What, the gift shop?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, they want everything.
I don't know. I feel like you should give it back to the Argentinians.
Well, how about you give America back to the UK?
Honestly, if you want it, it's yours.
No, we're all right.
Like y'all doing a good job with your taxes. I don't know what we did. We messed that one all up.
No, we've listen. It's a dumpster fire over here, so
I know it is over there, but at least you got your taxes in check.
Okay. Well, you've got your tariffs.
We do, yeah, and it's
got your tariffs.
So I have some more problematic things I need to talk about on this stream. And
people are asking about the Discord, though. I feel like we need to.
I already showed it. Do you want me to show it again?
Well, that's that. But people can't click this link, can they?
I don't. Yeah,
we need this. We need this to go. Is it in the description?
No, I'll just type it in a message
or in the chat, or
it's in the chat. AEW Superfan just posted it. Maybe it's not there, but
it's a really good place for Wrestling Daze members to hang out as well. By the way, to talk about games and things. Just saying.
What do you think, though? Why was he so happy about your donation?
Well, I'd imagine he probably doesn't get many. I'm not being disrespectful, but didn't he have like how many subscribers? 4,000?
He
something
has
like
25,000.
that? Oh, 25,000. Yeah.
I
I mean, I
want
don't
you to
know how
know.
many views does he streams get?
He was getting nonstop donations, nonstop subs that whole time.
Oh, so he's a popular boy.
So that donation you did was probably the smallest donation he got all day.
First of all, I didn't do it, but also,
William Hensey was there.
well, perhaps he's a fan of wrestling scoops.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be talking to him tomorrow. Should
Okay.
I hype you up?
No. What you
I
should
should
do?
not talk about you.
No, you probably should just like do what he's there to do, which is learn Spanish.
Boring.
Yeah, I know. Well, that was the issue to begin with. I don't know why
You want me to
started.
be like, oh, what does this mean?
Well, yeah, that is kind of what you're meant to do. Are you actually making any progress with it?
Yeah, see.
Okay. And what does
Evos?
your how's your partner's foot, by the way?
Dude, she's out of the foot thing, and now she's in a different foot thing. And she has to go back next week. It's a whole mess. It's a whole mess.
Is she not at work at the moment?
Yeah, she works.
From home?
Yeah,
Right. She doesn't normally work from home, though, does she?
she does. Yeah,
Does she?
yeah. She's what's it called?
HR.
What?
HR.
No, she quit to raise a family.
Whose family? Shut up.
Okay.
You're saying you got married and now you're thinking of starting a family, but there's been a problem because she broke her foot.
So,
You shut up. You're not starting a family. Could you imagine if you had a kid? Could you
here's the
imagine?
deal.
I think it would be illegal. I don't even think they would let you.
Can we talk about this? So the Falkland Islands are a small group of islands. They are British overseas territory, but Argentina claims sovereignty over them.
They can claim what they want.
In 1982, they invaded the islands, and you responded with military force. This became Falkland War. Lasted about 10 weeks, and over 900 people died, mostly soldiers.
Yeah. See, serious shiz.
Yeah,
That was in the early 80s. Was that 82?
82.
82.
The people living there have overwhelmingly voted to remain British.
Yeah, there is a reason for that, though, because most of them are from Britain.
It's what
We did
you-
shove our people on that island. And so then when you go, would you like to be British or Argentinian? They go, do you know what? I might go British. So that is the bone of contention, really, with Argentinians. They're like, yeah, there's not really much point in asking the people on the island what they would like the island to be. It was just a very clever strategy on our behalf, to be honest. So,
Yeah.
but I tell you what, if they take that away from us, we're coming after a different island, any island. We might have to take Cuba or Long Island or the Florida Keys. I'm just saying, we want some sort of island. If we lose an island, we're going to take another one. Jamaica,
Okay.
Dominican Republic.
It just seems interesting to me that you
Yes.
wouldn't be willing to give up the Falkland Islands, but you're willing to give up the U.S. so easily.
Yeah. Well, I just think, like, you guys probably could do with some help. That's all I think.
Okay, so I think now's the perfect time to segue to the Instagram pictures.
We haven't got them, have we?
Oh, what is my name?
I'm sorry, is this a sex thing?
Sorry, what? Hang on.
I'm sorry, you just turned around to me and went, what is my name? It's like, I don't know, do I have to call you daddy now? What's this?
No, what does
Oh,
it say
okay.
my name is?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense now. I'm sorry, out of the blue, you just went, what's my name? Like this,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? In like a very aggressive... I thought our relationship...
You're still kind of shook that, the whole island gate situation.
I am trying to move away from it. Yes, it's getting very uncomfortable for me.
Okay, so
So your name is AEW Superfan. So why did I need to say that out loud?
because we are going to talk about the top 25 AEW pictures of the week. I went through them.
They do that?
chose. No, I did it.
Oh.
I curated.
Oh. Oh, look at you.
Because we are AEW super fans now. So this is one of the greatest rock legends of all time.
It's great. Yeah. Go on. Do it.
This is one of the most renowned, one of the most celebrated artists in the world, who has fought for freedom, who has fought for feminism. Do I want long pasta or short pasta?
Jesus Christ.
Surprise me. This is one of the founding fathers of the greatest band in the world.
It's a walkless one, isn't it?
This is the greatest bass player, Paul McCartney, with Chris Jericho.
Nice. Very good. Yeah, it is. Don't know why Paul is pulling that face, to be honest.
Is that it?
Do you think he even knows who Chris Jericho is?
God, no. Jesus Christ.
No. Not a hope in hell, is there? Not a hope in hell.
It's just a fan for him.
How did he even get to meet Paul McCartney?
Probably in Argentina. I know Paul has been playing some shows and he loves Argentina.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think people in Argentina who are like in their 20s even know about the Falkland Island?
Yes. The Falkland Islands, I don't know why we keep talking about them.
No, or is it like, I don't know. I'm thinking like how the youth now in America barely know 9/11.
No, shut up.
It's not real. Like they know it happened, but it's like not a thing.
It is a thing.
Okay, Mr. UK.
It is a thing. I am not having that. I am not having that the youth of America, they get taught it in school. They know about it. It's one of the most monumental moments in recent history. There is no way that people are like, dude, there's footage of it all over YouTube that people can watch. There's not footage of Pearl Harbor. Or is there? I've never seen any. I've seen recreations and film accounts, but I've never seen any actual Pearl Harbor footage. So, in the history of America, you guys being attacked, this is the most covered incident example. There's no way that kids right now are like, I'm not bothered. Whatever. What's 9/11? What was that? Surely no. Are you standing by that? Are you honestly going to stand by that?
A little.
No, surely no. Hey, do you know I found something out? And I don't know if I told you this, but I am fascinated by 9/11, right? And I am.
Are you
not
going to talk about the steel melting?
No, I don't subscribe to any of that, right? I'm fascinated just by the event, not by conspiracies, right? But did you know that when the Air Force got sent up from the American Air Force to, deal with any planes that were still in the air, I did not know what I'm about to say, but I only found this out last week. When the planes went up, because the two planes had crashed into the towers, one had gone into the Pentagon. There was another one that was in the air that they didn't know what that was going to do. So they sent the fighter planes up. When those fighter planes went up, they had no way of dealing with the planes other than crashing into it. They had no missiles. That's mental to me. I saw an interview with the pilot and she was like, we was just going to, if there was a plane, we were just going to have to fly into it to take it down. We had no live missiles on our fighter jet. It takes 20 minutes to load them, and we didn't have that time.
Well, can we have some of the youth in here of America Isaac, are you here? Because
I never knew that fact. I only found that out the past week. I thought it was amazing.
Okay, so Paul McCartney, as we know, wrote one of the
Oh,
greatest
yeah, he's
songs
here as well, isn't he?
about 9/11, freedom. Talk about freedom. I will fight for the right. Do you know that song?
No.
Really?
I don't really know much 9/11 music.
None of it?
No. Do you know, I only found out the other day as well that Bruce Springsteen's The Rising album is all about 9/11,
Yeah.
and I didn't even know that. I didn't.
Crazy. Muy loco. Okay, so what are we giving this picture of Chris Jericho and his boyfriend?
I'm not really massively feeling it. I think it's a bad picture of Paul. I don't think he knows who Jericho is.
It's an airport picture. Let's call it what it is.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho waited at the airport like 40 hours to meet Sir Paul McCartney to get his copy of Ram autographed while he's reading Holden Caulfield's Catcher in the Rye like a freak. And then who knows what he was doing afterwards. So
Jericho meets Paul McCartney, to me, 2.
Okay, thank you. I'm giving it a 3 just because of Ram to shout out Nick Storm. I do want to show what oops, wrong thing. So yeah, again, this is what I'm seeing too. A lot of jokes, a lot of not understand. So yeah, I'm with William on that one. Let's go to the next AEW picture of the week. Sorry, I misspoke a little bit there. It's just because I'm so excited to show some AEW content. Finally, the greatest wrestling promotion in the freaking world. Let's check this one out. One of my favorite AEW wrestlers, the Rizzler. What do you think of this one, Daze?
I don't get the Costco guys.
Okay.
I don't get it. So I don't get this. I don't understand.
Okay, well, I think there's a lot you need to, and of course, people in the audience need to lift up their ratings because these are really great pictures. I know people are WWE bots and they don't care about seeing these real incredible wrestlers, but like right here, this is the future. The minute Rizzler goes to NXT, you know it's going to be like Blake Monroe. It's going to be like Ricky Saints. Everyone's going to be like, oh, this was great. This was great. J14 says we should be ashamed for showing this. Or he's talking about you.
Oh, I probably should. I'm not sure why, but there's probably a list. So, yeah, I mean, I don't... be ashamed for not getting the Rizzler?
Yeah.
The reason why I don't get them is because I don't go on TikTok, like, to watch stuff. I mean, sometimes I post on there, but I never go on to watch. So I have no idea who the Costco guys are. I have never seen any of their content. So to me, this is a kid that does this. I'm sure he does other things. I'm sure he might have a lovely singing voice. I'm sure he is an amazing dancer. But I only ever see pictures of him, and he always is just doing that. And it's like... and then there's another guy, and they go to Costco, and their TikToks might be hilarious. I have never seen them. So I just don't have any... I don't have any emotional connection with this whatsoever.
Okay, so I'm seeing 7s. I'm seeing 4s. I think we have to give this at least a 5.
Okay. I mean, what I will say is I think the can looks fun.
Yeah.
So he's doing that, and then he's doing that on the can as well. So I think that looks fun. So I'll go with whatever, but it's not one that moves me.
Wow. Well, I think you're going to really like the next picture because I imagine it is going to move you, okay?
Oh, okay.
It's going to cause a movement, at least. Here we go. This is from Willow.
I'm sorry, this is AEW related?
Yeah.
Oh, because it's from Willow?
Yes.
Right, okay. Okay, so hang on, what we're dealing with here. The day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. Right, I know what that means.
What? Can you explain it? I literally
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what it means. So basically, when you're putting your penis inside of a lady, right, and you like gyrate backwards and forwards, you build up momentum to like the baby juice coming out, right? That is known as planting the seed because the lady has got the egg and you've got the semen. And so that is the seed. So what they're saying here is the day you plant the seed is not the day that you eat the fruit. So it's a sexual advice of the day that you spunk inside the lady is not the day that you then immediately go down and start noshing on the virgin because it's going to have a funky taste.
Again, I don't know what you're talking about. So
No, but that I'm telling you, that's what it says. Like the day you plant the seed is not the day that you eat the fruit. Do them on 2 separate days, or eat the old fruit before planting the new seeds. That could also be a meme.
So what do you give this?
10.
A 10.
This is sexual advice for
A 10.
a generation that needs it.
We have our 10 AEW Instagram pops off.
Willow
Pill. Willow
Yeah,
Pill.
and your girlfriend just came in as well
Yep.
to learn. In need of sexual advice. Sexual advice required.
Woo! Okay, so incredible. Our
Big.
first 10. Our
First 10, and much deserved. I don't really understand why there's a dog and a razor, but perhaps the dog's shaving the lady's vagine before
Hang on, you were talking about what?
the dog eats the
Okay,
fruit?
let's move on to the next picture. This is Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Yes. Lady Gaga and Jesus. This is an AI picture. And I think that it really is bringing Lady Gaga and Jesus into the Met Gala. And I think that that is the dream couple, really. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I think virgin birth, I do think Lady Gaga.
So the
this-
audience is loving your 10. They agree
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, and they would, because when do we get sexual advice from the WWE pictures? I mean, we don't. If anything, those pictures are normally so bad that my penis actually recedes into my body. So to actually get some sexual advice, something we can use in the real world. I don't know, that doesn't help us with Jesus and Lady Gaga.
I think it's important, too, to note that I curated these pictures, not the WWE ChatGPT intern that you got fired.
Yeah, do you know what? You do a much, much better job.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, I don't want us to have to do that. It should be that WWE do a better job. I am actually starting to agree with you that AEW is the superior company.
Thank you. Thank you.
But this is just so much better than what we normally get.
So you're giving this a 4 rather than the 3 we usually do?
It's really hard to not give Jesus a 10 because of him being like the Lord and Savior. But equally, I don't like his vibe. So I probably would go to for Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Could you just hear that?
That sounded like a robot vacuum that slightly went rogue.
Okay, so is my mic sounding better this week? I bought something to make it sound more professional.
I would say yes.
Okay, so I'm not even going to rate that picture. We're going to move on to more AEW images because I feel like people are starting to get bored and they want this stream to end. So I'm going to show...
There's a lot of people that hate Jesus.
Thoughts?
Feet picture.
That's William.
Oh my God.
And this is
Feet picture. You do not get this with WWE. You have created arguably the greatest slideshow we have ever seen.
Thank you.
This is absolutely phenomenal.
Would you give me the Falkland Islands for this? Because I did such a good job, or at least a couple of the penguins.
I would give
timeshare.
you. I would give you. Yeah, I'd give you a timeshare on one of the penguins. That's what I would do.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow. What is that? What is she doing?
She's, I don't know, microwaving something.
That doesn't sound like microwaving. Is she putting pasta in a pan and then stirring it round?
Do you want me to turn?
No,
my
I don't
mic
want
down?
you to do any.
No.
No, I don't want to do anything like that.
Okay.
I mean, it would be great if you could just have a conversation with her to let her know that during these hours we do try and do a very professional podcast. We are hoping to grow this channel. If you could maybe have that word with her.
Yeah. So thoughts?
Thoughts? I'd say leave her. I can't believe you.
No.
haven't
I
already.
mean on the picture.
Oh yeah. No, I. What's wrong with her right foot? I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes, and then there's like another bump.
Bunion.
Can you see that bump? Is
It's
it a
called
bunion?
Yep.
Is that what that is? So we've got a feet picture, but it's of a busted foot.
A bunion. Well, bunion's not a busted foot.
Well, it's not a good one. It's not a healthy one.
Oh, we
Can
have
you see
some.
that extra-
Hang on. We have some bullying in the chat. William Hensey just got bullied. Rob
good.
says AEW caters to the lowest denominator. And William's feeling his emotions are very upset. William Hensey, who was on that live stream of Spanish Boost Gaming. So the real fan.
Listen, my first reaction was a real positive one, but I am very concerned about her right foot. And so as a result of that, I have got to mark this down. So I'm going to give it her feet are AI. Do you know what? Maybe Nick Storm's right. Perhaps she was wearing shoes and perhaps
Tony
she
Khan.
has AI'd feet in.
Tony Khan did.
Tony Khan AI'd feet in. And it is true how AI keeps messing up and adding extra toes and stuff. That's a really good shout by Nick Storm. This is why Nick Storm's got his own show.
Yeah.
And when's your show with Nick Storm going to
Friday.
start?
When's it start?
Right? Yeah.
No. I'm slowly understanding the software so that when I get Nick Storm in here, it's
Yeah.
going to be good.
But what are you going to do?
This.
Okay, then what do we do? Something else or?
I was going to tell you off screen, but
Okay. Yeah, no. Well, I look forward to that. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 3. Well, she's got a bunion. What do you want me to do? She's lucky to get that.
Point.
got lucky to
how
get
many
that.
more pictures? 2, 3? How many more do you want?
2 more.
Okay. Do you want Sasha Banks?
No, I shouldn't be allowed
Edge.
to choose. That's not how the game works.
Okay.
You can't pride yourself on creating an excellent collect. This sucks. This is a rubbish picture.
Yeah.
Is this so you panicked then, didn't you?
No, I wanted.
You panicked?
No, because you were thinking AEW was all great, and I wanted to show you that it's not all flowers and roses and bees and butterflies.
Okay. Che was established in 1974. It was recrafted. What the hell does that mean?
It just means that someone stole the name. It's basically the
So-
Falklands Islands.
So someone bought this company and started again with it in 2024.
Yeah.
So why? So then it's a different company.
Yeah.
So what I don't understand. What does that sign mean?
It just means it's a different company now.
But that's bad, isn't it?
So like Wrestling Escape Pod established, what was it, 2019?
2020, was it?
And it's going to be recrafted in 2025 when you and I are replaced by Nick Storm.
I don't understand this sign because if you loved Shays back in the day and you come in now, that sign basically says to me we're not the same company.
No.
So what you loved before is not what you're going to get now. Yeah? If you, back in 1974, whatever, hated this company, you wouldn't walk in anyway.
Yeah.
So there is nothing positive that can come out of this sign.
And they didn't even clean up the freaking space. You see that bottom right corner?
It sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks. And there's
like
a load
the
of
comment,
wrestlers.
Legit best cheesesteak on earth. Why didn't they take a picture of the cheesesteak?
Well, yeah, and what does the sign mean?
I don't know. And what are the dots on the map where people visited the store, or like where Italians? I don't know.
Trash.
It's trash, right?
Trash.
So what are we getting? A 0?
0.
Okay, and the last picture. Okay,
This better
you
be
ready?
goods.
Okay.
Better have boobs. Or a dong.
Okay, the last
both.
picture.
Jesus Christ.
Thoughts?
Thoughts?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with this?
It's incredible.
Okay, you're going to need to walk me through the incredible aspect here.
Okay, so what we're seeing is a man
Mad Drift.
taking a picture of himself.
Okay, this is a man, Mad Drift, who's got 80 likes. He's outside the ECW arena.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what, I don't know what you want me to do with it.
It sounds like you want us to move on to another picture. It seems like you wanted...
I said, let's have 2 more, and I thought you would find the best. I didn't think that this meant you would find the worst 2.
Okay, well, sorry. Hang on, let me find the best 2 then, okay?
No, you're not having 2 more. You'll have 1 more.
1 more, but what if
One
you don't
more.
like it?
Fine. Well, you've already given me 2 that I didn't like. I can't imagine you will find a 3rd.
How's this? How is this?
I don't know that it counts.
Okay, so 1 more?
1 more.
How
I don't
is
think
that?
it had the AEW swoosh in the bottom, which makes me think it's a promotional picture.
Yeah, all of
not
her
an
pictures are like
Instagram.
promotional.
Yeah, no, I don't think that counts.
Okay, let me find.
It's meant to be like proper Instagram. This, no, I think you've hit the wall. I think you had a really good start. I think you were out of your depth. I think you had beginner's luck, and I think you've just absolutely.
Hang on. One more chance.
You can't keep showing pictures in hope that you're going to find a good one.
One more chance, please. Please.
Okay. Well, we got 2 minutes, so you can have one last chance.
Thoughts?
Don't hate it.
Okay, thank God.
Don't hate it. Then, now, forever. Pretty fun meme. I can't remember their names. That's obviously an AI picture of them, but what? I can't remember their names.
Christian and Edge.
Yeah. Ah, the oldies are the best, aren't they, eh?
They sure are. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. Oh, I hope AI makes that a short. I hope AI makes that a short. Yeah, very good.
All right, so you give it a 2.
I give it a 4.
Okay, are we doing the wrap up? Can you wrap up?
Yeah. Right. Guys, there we go. What a journey. Hey, we've laughed and smiled and cried and we've had all the emotions. But yeah, fun. And I'd like to thank Tommy for impersonating me and going on to other people's streams.
Intercontinental conflict.
Absolutely. An international conflict. And yeah, obviously, you know, talk about AJ Lee. Lots of excitement around that tomorrow. So, yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to seeing her coming back, and that'll give us plenty to talk about next week. So, don't miss Nick Storm, Figure Friday as well. Shout out to Nick Storm and his show.
Yeah, if you're thinking of watching SmackDown to see AJ Lee, just know WWE already spoiled it, but no one has spoiled Figure Friday.
That is true. There are no spoilers out there for Figure Friday. So awesome. Thank you for joining us. We really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can maybe figure out getting a guest on next week. Maybe. And we will see you again next time. Bye for now.